Every 60 seconds, AI analyze over 1 million facial images worldwide. That's not science fiction. That's happening right now, in real time, and you're probably in those images. But here's the terrifying part. Facial recognition is just the tip of the iceberg. Think your devices are just making your life easier? Think again. That smartphone in your kitchen, the phone in your pocket, even your car's navigation system, they're all potential windows into your private life. And AI is making these surveillance tools smarter and more evasive than ever before. Number 1. Your digital shadow, the AI that knows you better than you know yourself. Every time you click or tap, you're feeding an AI system that's building a detailed profile of who you are. But we're not just talking about your browsing history anymore. Modern AI systems can analyze patterns in your behavior that you don't even notice yourself. These systems can predict with 85% accuracy what you're likely to buy next week, where you're going to go this weekend, and even what mood you'll be in tomorrow morning. But here's where things get truly unsettling. These AI systems don't just know what you've done. They know what you're likely to do next. A recent study by MIT showed that AI can predict your future locations with 93% accuracy just by analyzing your past movement patterns. Think about that for a moment. An AI system might know where you're going tomorrow before you've even made plans. Number 2. The always listening home. Remember when your home was private? Those days are gone. Today's smart homes are like digital panopticons, with AI-powered devices constantly listening, watching, and analyzing. Your smart speaker is not just waiting for your commands, it's processing everything it hears 24/7. A leaked report from a major tech company revealed that their smart home devices capture an average of 1,500 audio snippets per day. Everything from your private conversations to your TV shows to your arguments. But here's the truly creepy part. Modern AI can analyze not just what you're saying, but how you're saying it. These systems are so efficient that they can detect emotional states, stress levels, and even potential health issues just from the way you speak. They know when you're angry, sad, or sick, often before you do. But it's not just your voice. Smart thermostats learn your daily routines. Secret cameras with AI can identify your guests and track their movements. Even your smart refrigerator is collecting data about your eating habits and shopping patterns. Number 3. The emotion hunters. Imagine an AI that knows exactly how to manipulate your emotions. Sounds like science fiction. It's already happening. Welcome to the world of emotion AI, where algorithms analyze everything from your facial expressions to your typing patterns to figure out exactly how you're feeling. Major tech companies are pouring billions into what they call affective computing, AI systems that can recognize and respond to human emotions. According to internal documents obtained by tech watchdogs, these systems are far more sophisticated than most people realize. They can analyze the subtle micro-expressions in your face, picking up emotional cues that even humans might miss. Beyond facial analysis, these AIs are constantly monitoring the stress levels in your voice, detecting anxiety, anger, or depression through slight variations in tone and pitch. Even the way you interact with your device is being analyzed. These systems track your typing speed and pressure, using patterns in your keystrokes to gauge your emotional state. Perhaps most invasively, they're constantly monitoring your social media activity, building complex emotional profiles based on what you post, when you post, and how you interact with others online. But here's where it gets disturbing. These emotion-hunting AIs aren't just observing your feelings, they're learning how to manipulate them. When these systems detect that you're feeling down, they can serve you content specifically designed to exploit that vulnerability. It could be ads for comfort food, self-help products, or even addictive games. Number 4. The social web that watches. Your social media isn't just connecting you with friends, it's weaving an intricate web of surveillance that AI uses to map every aspect of your life. And we're not just talking about what you post anymore. Modern AI systems analyze not just your posts and likes, but your entire social network, who you interact with, and when you're most active, and even who you've stopped talking to. A recent study from Cambridge University found that AI can predict major life changes like breakups, job changes, and relocations with 89% accuracy just by analyzing changes in social media patterns. AI is so sophisticated it can identify your closest friends, your secret crushes, and even your political leanings, all without you ever explicitly sharing that information. But here's the truly unsettling part. Even if you've never posted about a topic, AI can infer your opinions and preferences based on your friends' activities. You're being profiled not just by what you do, but by what everyone connected to you does. Number 5. The financial watchdog. Every time you swipe your card, tap your phone, or make online purchases, you're feeding data into AI systems that are building an incredibly detailed picture of your life. But those systems aren't just tracking what you buy, they're predicting what you'll do with your money next. Banking AI systems have evolved far beyond simple transaction monitoring. These sophisticated algorithms can now predict your future income changes with startling accuracy, analyzing everything from your industry trends to your work patterns. By examining your purchasing history and financial behavior, they can anticipate major purchases months before you make them, sometimes before you even started planning. The AI doesn't just stop there. It meticulously analyzes your spending patterns to direct significant life events, from job changes to relationship status updates. Perhaps most concerning, these systems are constantly calculating your likelihood of defaulting on loans, making decisions about your financial future based on an ever-growing pool of personal data. Number 6. The Workplace Watcher. If you think workplace surveillance is just about security cameras and keycard logs, you're in for a shock. AI-powered workplace monitoring has become incredibly sophisticated, especially since the rise of remote work. Modern workplace AI has become extraordinarily invasive in its monitoring capabilities. These systems silently analyze your typing patterns throughout the day, using sophisticated algorithms to assess your productivity levels and work efficiency. During video calls, AI constantly monitors your facial expressions, gauging your engagement levels and emotional response to discussions. The surveillance extends deep into your professional communications, where AI systems track intricate collaboration patterns in your emails, chats, and project management tools. Most disturbingly, these systems can now predict employee burnout before it happens, analyzing subtle changes in behavior patterns that might escape human notice, all while claiming this surveillance is for your own well-being. Companies are using AI to create what they call productivity scores. And these systems monitor everything from your email response times to your bathroom breaks. Some can even detect if you're job hunting based on changes in your work patterns. Number 7. The Predictive Profiler. This might be the most frightening development of all. AI systems aren't just watching what you do, they're building sophisticated models to predict what you'll do next. And we're not just talking about simple shopping predictions anymore. According to Dr. Rachel Wong, an AI ethics researcher, these systems can now predict major life decisions with shocking accuracy. They can anticipate career changes, relationship decisions, and even health issues before they become apparent to the individual themselves. Recent research has revealed the frightening, accurate predictive capabilities of modern AI systems. These algorithms have become so sophisticated they can predict relationship breakups with an astonishing 86% accuracy, often seeing the signs 6 months before the couples themselves realize what's happening. The AI's foresight doesn't stop at personal relationships. It can anticipate career changes up to 8 months in advance, analyzing subtle shifts in online behavior and professional networking patterns. Through continuous monitoring and behavioral data, these systems can identify potential health issues before physical symptoms become apparent. Perhaps most unsettling is their ability to detect major life events like pregnancy or moving plans well before they're announced, piecing together subtle cues from changes in browsing habits, purchasing patterns, and social interactions. What makes this particularly concerning is that these predictions are being made without your knowledge or consent, and they're being sold to the highest bidders. The Protection Plan. While completely escaping AI surveillance in today's interconnected world may be impossible, there are meaningful steps you can take to protect your privacy. Start with your smart devices. These everyday companions require regular attention to your privacy settings and permissions. Take time to disable unnecessary features, embrace offline mode when possible, and consider using traditional, dumb alternatives for particularly sensitive areas of your life. When it comes to your digital footprint, vigilance is key. Make it a habit to regularly audit your social media presence, carefully considering what information you're sharing with the world. Embrace privacy-focused alternatives to mainstream services whenever possible, and consider implementing data encryption tools to add an extra layer of security to your digital life. Your financial privacy deserves special attention in this AI-driven world. Consider cash for sensitive purchases that you'd rather not have tracked in your digital profile. Look into privacy-focused payment methods and be particularly cautious with loyalty programs that track your shopping habits. Take time to regularly review and adjust your banking privacy settings, ensuring you're sharing only what's absolutely necessary. These steps might seem small individually, but remember, they create a robust defense against the most intrusive aspects of AI surveillance. Remember, it's not about becoming invisible. It's about maintaining control over your digital presence in a world that's increasingly hungry for your data. Share your thoughts in the comments below. How do you balance convenience with privacy in your digital life? And if you want to uncover more hidden truths about AI, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. You don't want to miss what's coming next. Trump's AI plan exposed. A revolution or a risk?